Okay, this is a short video of another copper bullion item, and this is something that I purchased about 2 years ago. I purchased this back in June of 2010, and this is a 1 ounce copper bar of 0.999 fine copper, and the style of this one is the M1 Garand, and I purchased this from the Copper Cave by Susquehanna Hobbies. Now, I purchased this because I've always been fascinated by guns. I like guns. I have quite a number of guns, and I even have an M1 Garand, which at some point in time I will do a presentation of. So what better way to commemorate the M1 Garand than to purchase a copper bullion bar regarding the M1 Garand. And this was sent in this plastic case to protect it. As you can see, 1 ounce, 1 troy ounce, 999 fine copper, which is a little different from the standard avoirdupois ounce. So this is actually a little heavier than some of the other bullion coins that I have available, allegedly. Now, I haven't actually weighed this to find out whether or not it is in fact a true troy ounce, but as I said, that really isn't the purpose of buying this, because I'm not buying this for the bullion copper or the copper value. I'm buying it because it's a collectible item and it caught my fancy. Now, this particular one, and I purchased two, has a little discoloration there, as you can see, and that's not necessarily something that is out of the ordinary for something that may have been touched by a person handling this at some point in time. I'm not sure exactly what did cause the discoloration, but it's something also that can be, if I choose to, buff it out and polish it up and shine it up. And I'm just going to attempt to open the case real quick, just to give a better idea of actually how shiny this is, with the exception of that discoloration. You can see my light there. So this is a very brilliant piece. And since we're talking weights and measures, I happen to have my handy old scale here, digital scale. And this is one of those postage scales. And let's see if we can show on. Okay, we'll just place this on here. Now that comes out to 1 ounce. So this is just 1 standard ounce avoirdupois. So this is not truly a troy ounce. But as I said, that is not why I purchased this. I purchased this for my own interest in the M1 Garand and as a commemorative of the M1 Garand. Nothing more, nothing less. If at some point in time copper does appreciate to the point where this is worth selling, then perhaps I will do so. However, this was a lot more expensive than some of the other copper bullion that I have purchased. I purchased this for $4.95 a piece. So the cost of copper to recover the cost of this would have to go up significant. Because I can assure you that if I were to try to sell this I would probably not get much more than the cost of the copper itself, if anyone is even willing to purchase it for that cost. So if you're out there a copper bullion collector for financial reasons, or trying to get in on the ground floor or close to the ground floor on the cost of the value of copper bullion, I would suggest that you buy some smaller pieces and attempt to sell them back and see how much you get for them. That would be my recommendation, because if you were to buy some precious metal, if you were to buy this particular item in a silver bar, if you could get it, and it was 1 ounce, 1 troy ounce, you could go to a jewelry store and sell it for probably 30 some odd dollars, if that's the cost of silver these days. The price has been pretty volatile, but you would get something for it. That's the true test of whether or not you can actually cash in on buying any kind of bullion other than a precious metal. Can you sell it, and how much can you sell it for? Anything else is just hearsay and talk. Alright, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think about my M1 Garand copper bullion bar, which was allegedly 1 troy ounce, but which measured on my scale as 1 standard ounce. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Okay, just to be fair to the M1 Garand, I'm going to use a more sensitive scale to weigh this, and this is my Hornady powder scale, GS 1500. I use this to weigh bullets and powder charges whenever I do my reloading. So we're just going to set this down here gently as I can and see how many grams it comes to, and it comes to 27.065 grams. Alright, so that is definitely less than a troy ounce, and a troy ounce is 34768 grams. So this is more along the lines of an ounce avoirdupois than troy ounces. Alright, just wanted to confirm it. I always like to confirm. I like to know what I'm talking about, and I don't want to misrepresent anything. So this is a scale that has been recently calibrated. With 100 gram weight. So it's reading a little on the heavy side by 0.05 grams. Okay, once again, thanks for watching, and now you know what to do. If you're ever in doubt of the weight of some of your objects, they might sell these things as troy ounces, but in actuality they're more than likely just to be standard ounces. But of course, weigh them for yourself to find that out. Alright, thanks again. Bye-bye.